back. Look at that. Oh God. Hey, so welcome back, and today is a very special video because as you could tell from the title, maybe not, I'm not sure how I'm going to title this video yet, but it is a video about some of my favorite black owned businesses out there. Ones that are new to me and ones also that I'm already have been a customer or a consumer of. First off, sorry for no video last week Friday, but it was Juneteenth, which is a very special moment in history, and I wanted to just mark the occasion by having a day off, which I think everyone should have that as a day off. If you don't know about Juneteenth, I'll link some information for you below, but yeah, it is a very important time in history for black people and actually for everybody. So, this video is going up a bit late on Friday. I know a lot of my videos do, but literally these items arrived, the 3 dresses I'm going to show you, arrived literally 20 minutes before I hit record, and I just flung them on and I just thought I'm just do this video because I actually had a different video planned for today, and then I thought, sod it, no, I'm going to post this now because I really wanted to. So yeah, these are my favorite black owned businesses that I have found, which have incredible stuff, and it's not even about them being black owned, although it is. It's more about these things to me just are incredible, regardless of what the color is of the person behind the brand. But anyway, these are the things that I'm loving. I'm going to show you them right now. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this dress. Now, I actually need to preface this by saying I need to have this altered because it's a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? I literally just pinned it here. You can see on the sides there, and I pinned it here on the sides here. I need to go to a tailor and have them make, see how it kind of, this little area here, this needs to be held down like that. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to have it taken in so it hits really smooth like that and then just flares out. But this is absolutely stunning, and I have nothing in this color. It is just jaw-dropping. This is by the brand Mai, I think it's Mai or Mai, spelled M-I-E. I discovered them online, and as soon as I did, I just fell in love with them. They are based out of Lagos in Africa, and they make beautiful 100% linen clothing. They do stunning trousers, everything's classic, beautiful tops as well, stunning dresses, and I fell in love with 3 dresses in particular, as well as they have other things on there which I've also fallen in love with. So yeah, so this is the first piece, and it is this stunning like aqua kind of coloured dress. I'll come in a little bit closer. Like I said, I need to have this altered, so you know, just bear that in mind. I want this to be like that, much flatter, just literally like that. That's how I want to wear it. But yeah, this is my crude pinning job on the side. Not the best, but there you go. It's just a stunning dress. I just love the whole simplicity of it, the way it sort of goes a little bit fitted here and then it just flares out. It's everything. It's such a beautiful dress, and it just skims the bottom. I am barefoot, so I don't have any, you know, I don't have any shoes on, but it just skims the floor. I'm 5'7" for reference. I'll link all of these brands for you below, but I thought I should kick off by showing you this dress because it's absolutely stunning, and yeah, this is gorgeous. It's so good. Okay, hold on a second. This is the other dress that I got from as I saw it, I just thought, no, add to cart, check out. I need to have this dress. I love the contrasting white buttons going all the way down, that deep V, full sleeve, the way it just goes in and then just nicely, just elegantly just goes out like this. I thought this was a stunning, again, another stunning dress. Really, really simple. Again, it's 100% linen. But yeah, this one fits perfectly. See the way it just goes in like that? It's just, oh, this is so good. I'm going to put the sizes down below so you can see what I got from everything. I'm usually a US size 8. I was a size 6, but now I'm a size 8. And UK 12. So that's generally my sizing. And if anything, if I'm not sure, I tend to go up in sizes than down. Like, I'd rather do that because I'd rather have things taken in, like that aqua green dress than it to be too tight. Also, I have very long arms and long legs, and so that's another reason why I tend to go upper size, because if not, things just look like they're from a kids department, just like too short on me everywhere. This is the second piece that I got. Again, it is a full-length dress in a fantastic striking black, but it's just the simplicity of it. And again, just like before, it is a floor-length dress. It's just so pretty. Hold on. I'm just going to show you a bag. You know, it doesn't matter, just anything that's like a contrasting color would look so pretty with this. So this is the brie dress, and again, it's just so simple, and the quality of it is superb. I feel like dresses like this are just timeless. They never like go out of style ever. So it's just one of those pieces that you get, and then you've got it, and that's it. It's a wrap. You don't need to bother trying to find this exact sort of style again. As long as it fits you right, that's the main thing. So I'm going to show you the next piece that I also got, but this is great, right? It's so good. Anyway, all right, hold on a second. So the next one I got is this brown, like a cocoa kind of color, and it has, again, it's got the puff sleeves and it's the back. Look at that. Oh God! Just show you, it's just so nice. It's just crisscrosses at the back. I did this myself, so hopefully it looks okay. Just all the drama is at the back, but apart from that, it's a pretty covered dress. Just like a high neck, almost like a slash neck here, and very full sleeves, again, 100% leather, 100% linen, and then it goes in here. The waist, I can imagine a really, really skinny belt just here, just to define that waist area. And then obviously the back, which you can see in the reflection, it's just completely open back. So if you've got boobs and you don't want your bra to show, I would highly recommend, I've seen them, they're like these breast, they're almost like stickies, like giant stickies, and you just put them on one on each tit and it just like holds them in place. So that is the kind of thing I would probably look for if I was to try and get a dress like this. But the color combination with like gold jewelry is just, it's just so pretty. So I was really happy to come across, look at the back. I was so happy to come across this brand. So I just had to share it with you, and just, actually, you know what? I need big hoop earrings. Hold on. I had to do this. I'm gonna put on bigger, oh, look at the gold with it. It's so pretty. I just thought, because it's brown and there's a lot of it, that I should go with like a bigger earring, especially because it's such a long, because it's such a long dress, you can go with a larger size earring. It's so covered up in the front, right? So you wouldn't expect to see this, you know, if you was walking past somebody wearing this dress, you'd think it'd kind of be the same, but it's not. It just does that in the back, and I just think it's such a dramatic, sexy area to show. So yeah, 100% behind this brand. Fell in love with them, like I said. They're probably the #1 favorite brand that I've seen, that happens to be black owned as well, and I'm so proud and happy to have discovered them. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so I'll link all of these dresses below, as well as the sizings that I got based on my sizing. So if you were to order, at least that gives you an idea. It took about 2 weeks for the items to arrive. I'm not sure if that's normal for them, or I do know that they've received a ton of publicity, a lot of promotion from other content creators as well. So their name is really circulating a lot now online. So I'm not sure, I'm sure they've had like a massive uptick in people like ordering things. So I'm not sure if 2 weeks is typical or if it's just because of what is going on. I have a feeling it's the latter. Okay, let me tell you about the next brand that I fell in love with. Okay, so I just switched back into the black one because I don't know, I just like cut this one so much. Okay, so this is so good though. Even this with the gold, even this one with gold jewelry looks really nice. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so the next one I have for you is Sincerely Tommy. This is owned by a woman named Kai, I believe her name is, Kai, and her personal taste alone is absolutely beautiful. And I fell in love with her personal style and her boutique at the same time. Sincerely Tommy is the name of it, and it has the most contemporary, modern type of pieces. that's what they curate there, and it's also a coffee shop as well, so it's like both in one. And if you like the Frankie shop, and if you also like Need Supply, those kind of brands, then you will probably love Sincerely Tommy. They do a mixture of footwear as well, handbags, as well as outerwear, like really cool, unusual coats, and fantastic skirts, dresses, like great separates, as well as dress one pieces, and just, I think they even have some minimal decor as well there. Speaking of decor, the actual boutique itself is really, really pretty. I loved Kai's style so much, the owner, that I did a piece on her. I interviewed her at her home. She has a home in Brooklyn, a brownstone, and with her and her husband and their little one. And I did a fantastic piece, if I do say so myself. It was a few years ago, so I'll leave on the screen some images from the feature that I wrote on her on wheredidyougett.com, my blog, the name of my blog. I'll leave a link as well to that article on her, so if you want some really inspiring decor ideas, decor inspiration, as well as her own personal style, then definitely have a look at that link and you will see why I think she's incredible. Another one to recommend to you is Shop Owl, or shop.owl, I think that's how you pronounce it. It is owned by a content creator who I follow, and her Instagram is Asiyama Gold. A lot of you probably already know her, or if you don't, definitely follow her. She has incredible style, very overtly feminine, and she carried that through into her own clothing line, which is identical, and it looks fantastic. I'm going to put some of my favorites on the screen for you as well, so you can see. Overly exaggerated shoulders, off the shoulder numbers, just really, really beautiful, whether it's in prints or in solid colors as well. So I thought she was absolutely a perfect one to put up in this as well, especially for this time of the year. If you're looking for something, instead of going to the usual, I don't know, just wherever we normally shop, just to start to include these sort of brands into your closet, even if you can't shop them completely, just to start to include them, introduce them into your wardrobe, to seeing what else is out there. I had to include her as well. Not sure how I think I might be butchering this name when I say it. I think it's Ima did so. I'm not sure. I'll put the name on the screen. Do correct me if I'm wrong in saying it, but I literally just discovered this one and I thought they were absolutely fantastic. These pieces to me are a little bit more something you would wear if you're going to a special occasion, some kind of event. I thought the color combinations on some of them were absolutely incredible, so saturated and so colorful. Oh, anyway, I saw these trousers, which I'm putting on the screen for you. Loved them. I just literally, my jaw just went, too good, too good. I could see this easy with a t-shirt or just a tank top, a ribbed tank top, and have this tucked in. Anyway, I caved on this color, which is the cobalt blue. Stand back in amazement that I picked that color, right? Yeah, so that obviously hasn't made it in time for this video because I literally bought it today, the day that this video is being filmed. So, but when obviously it does get here, I will definitely be sharing it with you. But those trousers, yeah. I don't wear trousers often, but like the Jacquemus, when I do, I wear trousers, something that's really just ooh, those are nice, that kind of thing. Those are the kind of trousers that I look for, and those are that. So I had to get those. Anyway, so that is another one who I just literally discovered. She also does her pieces in sets. So you could have bought, if you don't want to just get the trousers, which I did, you can also buy the complementing top that comes with this. And she combines it as a set price, and you can buy them together. And she's done that with a few of her pieces on her site as well. So obviously they're separates as well, but you can wear them together if you want to. So yeah, thumbs up for them. So in terms of skincare, this is something that I've been using since last year, September, and it's the most consistently used skincare brand that I use up to right now. I'm still using it. Every now and again, I do try other things though, because I just like to. It's like an itch I have to scratch, but it's like your favorite mascara. You have one, but you still keep trying others, but then you go back to it. I've mentioned this before on my channel. She is a black esthetician based out of the West Coast in America, and Acne Expert Skincare is her line. This stuff works. you know, I only started using her. I was breaking out with really bad acne all on here, all along the sides of my face. I mean, you can't even tell. Look at that sheen now. I would never have had a sheen that looks this smooth before if it wasn't for these products, and I mean it. Both sides, I had like, this is going to sound horrible, like whiteheads and black. It was just bad, really bad. And I started using her stuff, and she goes, my product's not going to break you out. So I trusted her, and I thought, let me just give it a go. And I haven't looked back. And right now, she's cleared up my skin, but I'm focusing now on just getting rid of, if I do get the odd thing come up, I just focus on using this to just completely fade out any remaining pigmentation from like dark spots that's left behind, from like any spots that you get, you know, when you get like it leaves like a dark mark. And it's not just for pimples as well, it's just a very effective skincare line, and I've just loved it. I cannot tell you how much. These are just a couple of things that I've really liked. I use everything. I've got their cleanser, which is fantastic just to cleanse your face. Then I follow with the purifying face and body scrub. This is brand new to me that I've been using, and this is an exfoliator that I just go in with that, and it's gentle enough to use every single day. I use this morning and night after I cleanse my face. I follow with the purifying toner. You can hear it. It's basically has salicylic acid in it, so it's not just nothing that you're putting on your face. It actually, I put a little bit in a tissue or a cotton wool pad, and I just, you know, go over my face with it after it's been dried. And I love the fact that it's got that salicylic acid, because to me that's going to help with prevention as far as anything else like spot wise that might want to sort of come up or rear its ugly head, literally. She also has masks as well, like this one here, but she's got other ones as well. This is called a replenishing mask. This actually is like an oxygen mask, which is, I'm like, what? I've never heard of that. So I've been using that, and that's been great. The calming mask is great as well. It's like a clay effect mask, much thicker than that one, and it works for also prevention and helping to treat any acne that you may have on your skin. So it's a double whammy. You don't necessarily have to have spots, but if you do, that is definitely what you would use. And then she's got a whole line of these as well, which are her serums. Vitamin C serum. She's got rejuvenating serum, which is a retinol. I've been using that. And she's got a depigmenting serum, which these are these three, and I've been using that as well. And I use those like three times a week, and I alternate days on which serum I use. But the vitamin C I use every day, morning and night, to help brighten my skin, and I have noticed a difference. It's just so much smoother now, and I know that that is because of her products, and they work. That's all I can tell you. They really do work. I do have a code. She gave it to me. It's KarenB. I'm almost positive that is what it is. I'll leave it on the screen. 10% of any of her products. I asked her for a code for you lot, because I knew when I saw the effect it was having on my skin, I knew I was going to want to share it with you guys. And I do on my Instagram, every now and again, I periodically mention about what I'm using on my skin, because some of you ask me in stories like, what do you use on your skin? What's your skin, you know, what's your skin regime? That is it. And the fact that it's black owned as well makes it, that's like the icing on the cake to me. Makeup wise, my girl Riri, Fenty, this is still one of my favorites. These are the bronzers, the powders, Caramel Cutie and Beijing Gal. Beijing Gal I use to as like just on my cheeks here. It gives a really warm kind of color. This is what it looks like. This is Caramel Cutie. This is darker, and this one I use more like to contour. Like if I want to like really like contour up my nose a little bit, I will use this. But these look so natural on, and that's why I love them so much. So always got these in my arsenal. Also love to use from Fenty the lipsticks. These two, I'm actually wearing this one today, right now. This is one of my favorite reds, and this is by Fenty as well. It's so nice. It goes on, both of these go on wet, and then they just dry down to sort of like to look like this. It's definitely one that I love, and I also love her blotting powder as well. I mean, she can't go wrong. Yeah, I'm so glad that she did something like that and came up with this line, because it just goes to show that, you know, the spending power is there, first of all, and that these products are needed. So it's like, why didn't you give them to us in the first place? Not her, but just in general. Another one, McGrath. Pat, my love. God, Thank goodness you started. I think everybody knows about Pat McGrath by now. She's one of probably the leading makeup artists around the world, especially with like behind the scenes during fashion week shows, editorials as well. She came up with her own line, it's about a year ago, maybe just over a year ago. I love her brushes. Look, see how it moves? See, it's just because not all brushes I think do that. It's so soft. It's so soft. This is the softest brush I think I've ever used, ever. Blessed my face. I use this as a loose, just really loose powder, just to set it. It's such a pleasure to put this on your face. And this is a foundation brush, and I use this, and again, it is... What the heck? Okay, there's some kind of parade going on outside. I don't know what that is. And this is her foundation brush, which is absolutely fantastic as well. It just feels so nice on. This is a Pat McGrath lipstick that I keep showing you wearing in my videos. What the heck is going on? I talk about this lipstick all the time in my videos, my vlogs. I'm always wearing this lipstick. It's so nice. It's like a muted dusty rose, almost similar to the color I'm wearing actually right now. But this one is much easier to put on because it doesn't go on liquid. It just goes on as is, and it is so nice, this color. Pat McGrath, this is like one of my favorite colors to wear. It's just a fantastic color. So I'm as you can see, that's how much I've got of it left. Her loose powders, oh my god, I have the loose powder. The colors on them are absolutely just so nice. They're so Fenty and Pat. The differences between the two, Pat feels a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like she finds the colors in between what Fenty ranges do. If you find like you're too light for one, too dark for the other in two colors for Fenty, Pat comes up with ranges in between of those. The Pat McGrath loose powder is so light that when you open it, it's almost like it starts to escape into the air. It's like a cloud. It's just incredible. The foundations as well, they're sheer going on, but there is a way that you can build them up. I own the Pat McGrath foundations as well, and what you do is you put the foundation on, then her loose powder, then you repeat that step. So you put, after the loose powder, you put the foundation on again, and then another coating of loose powder. And I know you're thinking, that sounds so weird. How can you put two textures, like a liquid and the powder on top, and then do that again? That's just, it works. One of her makeup artists under her gave that as a tip, and it works, and it builds the foundation up into a full cover foundation. So there you go. You heard that here from me. Okay, so for hair products, I have a couple of favorites that I've been using consistently. Camille Rose, I've been using Camille Rose for about 4 years now. I'm gonna say about 3 years, 3.5 years-ish. I have a whole bunch of products from Camille Rose. I'm just going to show you one because I just want to show you all of them. Curlade, it's a moisture butter. I use this in between wash days. I'm probably going to use this, if not this evening, then probably going to use it tomorrow morning. What I do is, my hair is braided. One day I'm actually going to show you my current hair length so you can see, because when it's wet, you can see how long it is and how much it's grown. My hair used to actually be like this length before. 4 years ago, I just cut it all off and then I just started from scratch, getting off the relaxer and just going natural. And Camille Rose was one of those products that was recommended to me, and I heard about on YouTube as well. Same thing, everyone was like unanimous saying how amazing it is, and it's true. It's really, really good. And they smell, oh god, it smells like, wow, it smells like that cake mix. Anyway, so this is great. I love their Moroccan pear custard. It's basically it's a conditioner, but it detangles, leaves your hair really slippery. Like the tangles just fall out. So there's like these few products I love to use by them. Great, black owned as well. Then we all know who this person is. I just got to show you this. There you go. Pattern. This is by Tracy Ellis Ross, and I have been using her line for the past 6 months, I want to say, since it first came out. This is the Pattern Heavy Conditioner for Coilies, it's called. Amplified Hydration and Nourishment. And look at the size, look at the size of that. It's massive. That's what she said. You know, it's just so big. That's what she said too. But you know, it's just It's just gigantic. Okay, I'm not going to say anything else. It does exactly what it says. It does soften, it moisturizes. You can probably see I've used up to here. It lasts you forever because it's such a big tube that she gives you, which is great because we need a lot, especially if you have a lot of hair. I also have the shampoo for this and also the oil, the finishing oil. And she recently came out with what she's calling phase 2, which is styling products, and her PR team sent that to me. I haven't had a chance to use them yet, but I'm going to be using this probably in the next couple of days because this literally just arrived. I'm going to be trying this. This is the Pattern Pattern Styling Cream, rich moisture and definition. So I'm looking forward to probably using that with my leave-in when I braid my hair, and then when I undo it, once my hair is dry, you know, you just get that nice pattern to it. So sometimes I show you that on my Instagram story, so definitely follow me if you haven't already on there. You can see how my hair is progressing at the moment, and then you get an idea of just the products that I've been using. But this came with a whole arsenal of other things: wide tooth comb, wide tooth afro comb pick as well. It came with 2 different types of styling gel, edge control as well, all kinds of stuff. So definitely, if you want to know what I'm thinking of her styling products, follow me on Instagram, and on my stories I will update you. Plus you can see how my hair is looking at the same time. So fantastic. So another favorite I'm going to recommend to you. What is this with the hands? Another favorite. I should put my hands behind or up here. Another favorite I'm going to recommend to you is by this is a hair blogger or a YouTuber. This YouTuber, God, I'll put her name on the screen. I'll put her name on the screen. Natural. She's probably the biggest black hair YouTuber out there. I think she is actually. Everyone knows her if you're into like just black hair care. She came out with her own line. I instantly bought everything that she had because she is the guru. Even if you're not black, it doesn't matter what color you are. If you've got hair that's thick, very curly, maybe it's just always dry, follow this woman. I'm telling you, follow her now. She's got an Instagram, but go to her YouTube channel. She's got an encyclopedia worth of years going back. I'm talking 10 years probably of videos going back from when her hair was short to now it's like, it got down to like here. This is a black girl. Got down to like here, and then she recently just cut it all off because she just felt like it. So she brought it right up to like, I think like to here or something, because she felt like it. She is the hair whisperer. I got her twist elongating styling cream, boom, right there. I got her leave-in conditioner, multi-use softening leave-in conditioner. When my hair has been washed and conditioned and I'm putting like the leave-in stage, I will go in with this, or together with a leave-in conditioner, or in between. So when my hair is like between wash days, I could also use this. So I could either alternate between using the Curlade by Camille Rose, or using this one instead. But all of these are fantastic. They do exactly what they say. You can apply these same techniques whoever you are, because if you've got dry hair, you've got dry hair. We all just want help. I don't care what you look like. But I'm very proud of her. It's really nice to see women who are skilled in what they do, and they turn around and produce that. And then lastly, I've got TGIN Honey Miracle Mask. This is one of my favorite conditioners, right? If I had to get rid, and I have quite a few, if I had to get rid of like all my conditioners, I can only be stuck with 3, this would be one of the 3. Right here, TGIN Honey Miracle Mask. This stuff is so good. I've never seen anything to detangle my hair as beautifully as this does. Try it and come back. You're going to go, oh God, yeah. While you're going to be washing your hair, and you're going to put it in, you're going to go, oh my God, yeah, she's right. Look, oh my God, my tangles are falling out. You are going to say that. I know you're going to say that. It's true. It's true. They will fall out. It's that good. The tangles, not your hair. Okay, so that is it, my loves. I just wanted a really quick video based on some of the best of some of the things that I personally love using myself that are black owned, or that are brands that I've discovered as well, which are new to me, and I just really love what they're doing. Especially like with this brand, the I said Mai, right? We're going to go with Mai dress. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm sorry this video is going up late. I know sometimes our videos do go up late, but this package arrived at about 4:30 in the afternoon on Friday. And that's when I'm actually starting to hit record and record this video, because I wanted to post this today showing this particular subject, because I was waiting for these dresses to arrive and I didn't want to make the video without them coming in. Take notes, these are fantastic brands. Like I said before in the beginning of this video, it doesn't even matter what color you are. If you make good products, you make good products. That's really what it's all about. But we are talking specifically about black businesses, black ownership of products, because that is an area that is really severely under mentioned, you know, and it should be mentioned a lot more than it is. And I know for me going forward, that is something I'm definitely going to be incorporating. You'll see that going through, whether it's on my YouTube channel or on my Instagram, you're going to start to see more and more of that, because it's something that I just, you know, they've always been there, like Sincerely Tommy, which I've always loved, and then the hair products, which I've always loved as well. The Acne Expert, I've always loved these products. But, you know, like I said, there's so many more. And that's what's brilliant, is that self-discovery of finding new items. A lot of these things are at a higher price point, as far as like, especially the fashion brands that I'm picking out. And a large reason is because these aren't like the H&Ms and the Zaras of this world. You know, these kind of massive manufacturers and brands worldwide that have items produced in their millions and millions in factories, these are not, that's not what this business is. These ones right here that I'm wearing, these ones are, sometimes they're made, custom made per order, or it's a much smaller, tighter team. So they can't afford to sell this dress for, you know, I don't know, $69 or, you know, $50 or something like that. So this is about investing. That's really what it boils down to. It's about surgical precision with finding an aesthetic that you love. And that's something I talk about through all my videos, actually. Finding an aesthetic that you love through a brand that represents you. It's like, oh my God, that's so me. And then just sticking to it and wearing it. If you ever want to support one of these businesses and think, oh my God, I love that dress, or I love whatever, just have a look at the website, go through it, think about what you already own. Is it the same sort of similar vibe to what you already like? Have you bought things which is similar? The aesthetic is sort of like you, because that's how you look at brands, right? You think, oh, is that me? Yeah, that is, or not. And then you go in and you pick that one piece, that investment piece that to you is just like, yeah, I can get a ton of mileage out of that. I could wear that with trainers, I could wear that with sandals, I could wear that later with ankle boots, Doc Martens, I can wear this with a coat over it, it's going to look really, you know, you start to think about ways that you can like really extend the life of that one particular thing that you invested in. So that is the one piece of advice I would give to you. But yeah, that is it. That is my lot. I wanted to really get this video out today, so I know it's going to be late. Let me stop talking now, because I want to be able to edit it and get it up for you this evening. If you are new to my channel, my name is KarenBritChick. You can follow me on Instagram. Everything that I'm wearing, in fact, I'm going to be posting all of these looks that I've shown you, these 3 dresses. They are definitely going up on my Instagram. So you can follow me on there. I post every single day, and I post here once a week, every single Friday, apart from last Friday, because I took a day off. On my YouTube channel. Don't forget, as I always say, have a good week, have a good weekend, my loves. Give this video a thumbs up if you did see anything that you, or heard of any pieces that you haven't before and you loved the look of, and I'll see if I can add some more at the end for you as well. Alright, so that is it. That is my lot. I don't think there's anything else except to say that I will see you lot next week. Enjoy the weekend, and I'll talk to you on Instagram.